Yeah, hello and welcome to another quick update about Dogecoin. Everybody seems to be interested at the moment, so just a quick update after my last one, where we said it's actually looking quite good for a possible breakout and a fifth wave to the upside. We have fulfilled now the minimum requirements for a fifth wave, which makes the red count, which is the bearish count, less likely, and the blue count is already indicated here on the chart anyway. And the blue count, which was in, let's say, in control anyway, as long as we are holding 10 cents, seems to be playing out. Yeah, so in the previous videos over the last few days, I told you that from up here, we would probably get into this region between the 50% fib retracement and the 23.6 retracement. This is normally the area in which a wave 4, highlighted in blue here, would get into in an ABC pattern. When we hit the 38.2% retrace, I told you we have now reached the ideal target for a wave 4. It could be finished now. Of course, we never know until it's played out, but it could be finished. Need to be on the lookout for higher prices. Yesterday I posted on Telegram to the channel members. I think we were here around, no, was it this morning? I think it was this morning before it actually, or yesterday, can't remember. But when we were around 13 cents, I said it is actually looking quite good for a breakout into the region of around 18 to 19 cents. That is what I would still expect of this move. If not, then it is not an ideal wave pattern, but still we have 5 waves complete, in wave 5. So, overall the wave, the blue wave count has 5 waves. Why? Because this has come above the wave 3. So the minimum requirements for this fifth wave are complete, but I would like to see at least one more high, because the subdivisions of this blue wave 5 are not complete yet, or at least it wouldn't be ideal. I would like to see one more leg up here in a fifth of the fifth that could take us into the region around 18 cents. So that would be ideal, because I can't really count very easily 5 waves. It is possible, but it's not ideal. You can make it work as some kind of an ending diagonal, but we are always looking here in Elliott wave for ideal wave patterns, and I would just like to get more confidence. I would like to see one more leg up, and then we would have a really, really nice 5 waves up into the region of around 18 cents. So, however, generally what I was after is a higher high compared to wave 3. That was done. So scenario so far fulfilled for the bulls. And at any moment now, we need to be, we can now look at a possible stronger retracement, which would then be a wave 2. Because we have now moved up in 5 waves, in a wave 1 here, which would then be corrected in a wave 2 to the downside. And this would be another possible entry point. And this is the wave 2, which will tell us everything about probably the behavior and the movement of Dogecoin in the next few weeks, because if you get the first wave up, then the wave 2 down, and it is holding support, the next wave would most likely be an impulse. In that case, it would be a wave 3, normally the most bullish wave. So that will be highly interesting, especially as we have 5 waves up at the moment. I am convinced this is good for the entire crypto market. There's also a reason why I cover Dogecoin at the moment. Normally I'm not really covering it very often. I do sometimes for the channel members and so on, and because it is a coin that many people are interested in. But it is still a very popular coin. It is certainly in the focus, and sometimes these are the things that bring retail back in, right? That bring retail back in, and you need the retail money to drive this, really. So that's highly interesting, and at the moment we still have a chance to push higher in a fifth wave in yellow. And the reason is that if we draw the Fibonacci levels, again, we have reached an area for that fourth wave in yellow that is ideal for a fourth wave. As you can see here, we measure the length of the third wave and the retracement, and you can see we've reached a 50% fib retracement and reacted to it. Not enough yet to say that the low is in here, but ideally it reverses to the upside now to maintain this wave count. Ideally it does it now, because a drop below the 50% Fibonacci retracement is never good for a fourth wave. Now we can draw a trend line here, and yeah, okay, maybe it can come down a little bit lower, but the 50% retracement should not be substantially broken in a wave 4. If it does, then we would have to favor the view that a top was already in place here, and that we then see a retracement. Ideally, it then holds the 78.6% retracement, and we can move higher. So the move of today was a good move. The move that the fact that we broke above the wave 3 high has generally flipped the chart context more likely to bullish, okay? Because now we have evidence that we have 5 waves to the upside. Again, short term, I would still like to see one more leg up, at least one more leg up, before we come down. But the minimum requirements for a 5 wave move highlighted in blue are fulfilled. Okay, so that's a good sign. Yeah, and that's my update about Dogecoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then also check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.